Start with chin tuck, shoulder blades back, thumb up, raise the shoulder as far as comfortable, allowing my shoulder blade to rotate underneath, and then back to the start position. So I'll keep my shoulder blades tucked at the start, but at about the halfway point, I start to allow my shoulder blade to rotate underneath my armpit, but I am maintaining the chin tuck, good neck posture, and then back to the start position. If pain comes on here, then I'll go to the pain and back, but trying not to go through any pain or discomfort, and also focusing on my breath cycle while I do this movement. Start with chin tuck, shoulder blades back to start, thumb up, raise the shoulder above head and then back down, allowing my shoulder blade to rotate underneath my armpit, trying to maintain that shoulder blade back position, but allowing the shoulder blade to rotate underneath, and then I return to my start position. Focusing on my breath cycle throughout the movement, not going through the pain, but just to the pain. Find a tender area in the front of your shoulder. Press the tennis ball into that tender area and move the ball side to side or circular motions. Tennis ball into the side of the neck, just above the collarbone, but in front of the upper fibers of trap. Bring your head towards the side being massaged. You can go side to side or front to back or small circular movements, trying to find something that feels tight or tender, but avoiding anything that's creating numbness or tingling. I could also press the ball into a tender area and then take deep breaths. Start with a tennis ball and a sock. The region we're trying to massage is anywhere from here, here, and then even into the back of the shoulder blade. So I'll put the tennis ball over top of my shoulder, pin it up against the wall, find a tender area, and then I can move my body up and down or forward and back to try to massage the tennis ball into the back of my shoulder, finding a tender area. I can also move the arm with the ball pinned in one place. I can change the placement so that it gets more into my shoulder blade region. And same idea, moving up and down or forward and back, or arm movements. Also focusing on your breath cycle. Start with head and chin forward, shoulders rolled forward. Start by pulling the shoulder blades back together and tucking the chin to make a double chin. Return to the start position and repeat. Start by tucking your chin pulling your shoulder blades back, elbow bent to 90 degrees, externally rotate by moving the hand away from your body and then in towards your stomach. Trying to make sure that your elbow stays towards your body and not lifting off to get that movement. Making sure that you don't move through pain, but just up to it and then back out of it. Also making sure that your elbow stays 90 degrees and doesn't bend or straighten. Also focusing on your breath cycle throughout the movement. Chin tuck and shoulder blade pulled back to start. Raise the arm above head within a pain-free range of motion. Try to let the shoulder blade come underneath your armpit and then bring down to start position. Maintaining that good posture the entire movement, focusing on your breath cycle. And keeping your thumb up the entire movement. Start by tucking chin and pulling shoulder blade back. Bring arm across body. Grab the elbow to increase the stretch and hold. Making sure that the shoulder doesn't elevate, but that it stays down and back. Chin tucked. Increase the stretch if comfortable. The stretch should be felt on the outside of the shoulder or in between the shoulder blades, but trying to avoid any pinch in the front of the shoulder, and if that pain is increasing, then decrease this stretch or stop the stretch altogether. Focusing on your breath cycle throughout the movement.